Hey, you guys, Sarah Pacaro here. Today we're going to talk about inner blocks, what causes them, where they come from, and what excuses we create from them. Because so many of us are aware of the things of our past. We're aware that we had a shitty upbringing. We're aware that we had emotionally neglectful and emotionally unavailable parents and partners. We're aware that we choose relationships that are horrible, where we're treated horribly, where we're treated with constant and consistent disrespect. We're aware of the fact that we're manifesting these things, that there's something happening internally and unconsciously or subconsciously, whatever you want to call it, that is causing and creating these things within us. We're aware that we feel blocked financially, we feel blocked emotionally, that we let people into our lives that we don't trust, and we're aware that we have these patterns and these habits and these behaviors, and we're aware that these things are how we've always been, and we're unaware of what we're unaware of. So it feels as if we know, and with all the work that we've done, whether we've done counseling, whether we've done talk therapy, whether we've done journaling, whether we've done meditation, whether we've done IBS, the integral family IFS, the integral family systems, whether we've done years and years of any other modality, and we still aren't where we want to be. We're still blocked. We're still stuck. So many people that come to me, that connect with me, are there. They're in that place where they've done everything they could possibly think of, and they have made improvements. They have seen differences in their lives. Maybe they used to be riddled with anxiety and now they're not anymore. So they've gotten a lot better, and they're aware also that life is a journey, and this is a continuous thing, this working on ourselves. But where they're at now is completely stuck, is completely blocked, and in that place there's fear. And oftentimes what is seen, what is felt, is a barrier, an inner barrier. They're aware that they're not crazy, that there's not a literal barrier. Many people that connect with me present that they feel it. They feel a block, and it almost feels like a physical block, so much so that they can describe its shape, its size, its color, its texture, or they're aware that there's a wall, and what they want is on the other side of that wall. They know that to get everything they want in life, they've got to get through the wall, over the wall, around the wall of some sort, or through the block, over the block, around the block. But everything they've done that has helped in the past is not helping with this one thing, is not helping to get through that barrier, is not helping to remove it. And then there's some fear when we talk about just removal of the barrier of, well, I don't know, hold on. And an inner connection, an unconscious connection to understanding, hold on, I don't know. Maybe it's me that's holding me back. Maybe I really don't want to be on the other side of that wall or have that block removed, because out there it's unknown. What's going to be on the other side of that? I don't know. That's scary. At least if I'm on this side and I feel the barrier, I feel the wall, I know what to expect. So in a sick and sad way, that block and that barrier that I want removed, I actually want to stay because it's protecting me. It's keeping me safe. It's keeping me in the known zone. It's keeping me in what I know. And I'm familiar with what I know. I'm comfortable with that. I may not like it. So with that in mind, diving into the question, is it you that's keeping yourself from really breaking through that barrier? Or is it something greater? Is it something more? Is it something different? That thing that you can feel internally, and you know there's not a literal block or wall that is holding you back from what you want. You know you could just go out and get it as easily as everyone else can. Those people that you see that don't have the same problems and issues that you do, and compare yourself against and judge yourself with, why is it so easy for them and so difficult for me? I don't know. I mean, I know I could go do that, but when you attempt to, when you begin to, when you start to, there's something internally that pulls you back, that holds you back, that restrains you. So that's exactly what needs to be broken through, what needs to be guided through for you. Because what worked for one other person to get through that for them in that situation, or people who have similar and familiar past stories that you do, may not work for you because it's specific to you. So that's why in transformational healing and the way that we work together, I often get asked, how is this different? Because Sarah, I've done so many other things before and I have made progress with those things, but I'm still blocked. I'm still stuck. I still feel like I can't break through that barrier, that wall, that block that's holding me back. And that's exactly and precisely what it is working with your unconscious mind, not continuing to revisit old stories from the past or continuing to tell just because I'm a different person and you worked with a different therapist or counselor, continuing to tell me, let's go through your childhood again. You already have done that. You already know that the things from your past cause pain. You don't need to revisit the pain to break through that wall or that barrier or remove that block. And perhaps your unconscious mind is telling you, no, no, no. I actually don't need to remove the barrier of the block or the wall. I just need to be able to get through it when I need to, come back over here when I need to have power, to have freedom, to have choice. I don't feel like I have a choice in my life because of this wall. So shifting and transforming the beliefs that you have about yourself because of that thing. Maybe you come to me and say, Sarah, I need that block to be removed. I need that barrier to be taken away so that I can go live this life. Perhaps that's not true. Perhaps it is doing an incredible job at the job it's doing for you. And that's keeping you safe and protecting you from potential danger, from potential harm. And I'm not just talking physically, we're talking more so emotionally, spiritually, mentally. And with that removed, more fear comes into place, actually strengthening the hold that it has on you and saying, no, 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 you have already been through enough, experienced more than enough. I am here for you. I love you. I'm protecting you and keeping you safe. You created me, and I am incredible at doing my job. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Perhaps that's what that inner barrier believes. So there's your beliefs, there's those creations beliefs, and they're all working together. So maybe you're telling yourself the story that that needs to be taken away and removed when perhaps that's not the case. So transformational healing is all about getting to what it is for you so that you can live the life that you dream of, that you deserve, and that you desire, and not telling yourself things that aren't true, right? Not continuing to believe these lies as truths that, well, I need to just remove that inner block. I can feel it. And that is what is preventing me from being able to move forward. Maybe that's the story that's playing in your mind now. And that's the lie that you're believing as truth until you get to the core and the root of that and establish something that works for you. There's another something, or shift your beliefs around what is working for you currently. Until you do that, you're going to continue to feel the pull and the dynamic of that and feel the conflict and the pain from that. So, kind of a long tangent, but just got off answering a question about how it's different and how it feels to be stuck where you are when you're stuck in that emotional pain and frustrated with all the other things that you've done to try and break through that and try and have this freedom from it when those things haven't worked. And what makes transformational healing, what makes the one-to-one work together so vastly different. So just wanted to come on in here and share that in case you've been wondering, in case you've been on the fence, in case you've been watching and listening and really ready to take the deep dive into yourself, because you more than likely know that there's nothing actually stopping you, preventing you, and blocking you. There is no literal block or barrier or wall. You know that it's you. And if you are sick and tired of knowing that you are holding yourself back and it's preventing you from having healthy relationships, it's preventing you from excelling in your career and excelling in your personal life and getting out there and completely loving, doing everything that lights you up, stepping into your purpose, stepping into your passions, and just really completely embracing all the joy and peace that life does have to offer, because you feel like you're on the other side of the wall and you are sick and tired of holding yourself back and you're ready to get through all of that, then working one-to-one is most likely a good fit for you. But I can't know that it is and that we're a good fit to work one-to-one together unless we hop on a call. So I invite you to do that. You can find my calendar in the links in the description below this video. And I hope that this resonates with you and that we are a good fit to work one-to-one together. If not, I also offer a program as well if you're looking for something that's more self-directed that you can go through at your own pace. But one-to-one work together is for people who are ready, who are there and are ready to not do any more work. They just want to go live their life free and happy and trusting themselves, feeling safe to trust themselves. I think that's probably the number one thing that people come to me desiring and deserving, but don't know how to get it on their own. All right, guys, that's enough for now. Hope you found this video helpful, and I'll leave that link to connect if you're interested in working one-to-one together below. Bye for now.